Let me know you guys are here. I appreciate you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, YouTube. There's some technical issues going on over here. I'm not sure what is going on today. What are we doing, people? Yesterday it was TikTok. Today, I don't know what's going on. Don't know. But anyways, we're going to rock this out. I know it's early, guys. I'm earlier than I normally am. But if you are here, let me know you're joining me. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to see if this is going to work over here. Okay. Let me make sure I'm up and running. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Tuesday, guys. Giving it a couple more seconds here before we get into it. Okay, now I can see my live over here on the YouTube. So I'm doing my live a little earlier today, guys. For those who have joined me, welcome to my live. Dingle Nugget, what's going on? I usually go live at 11. You know, you don't have to go live at every single time, every single day at the same time. Like my life pretty much revolves around my family. That's why I love being able to work 2 hours a day, because it's flexible. I don't have to be at anyone's beck and call. I don't have a boss. I always get that question, what do you do for work, right? Well, the short answer is I am a digital marketer. I don't have to work for anybody. Like, you can do digital marketing, guys, for someone else. You know, you can go and work in a corporate job, but I did that for years. And so I didn't want to go work for anybody else again. So I'm going to get into it. Welcome in. If I do see you on my live, I will shout you out. I like to call people, you know, by their names or usernames. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. If you guys would do me a favor, though, it would help me out if you just start typing in the chat. That way I know you guys are here. I appreciate you. I am early today. So if you are catching me, congratulations, because I didn't want to go live later tonight. Again, I like to be present with my family in the evening. That's why I do go live in the morning. It helps me out. I love the flexibility of what I have here. Ruby26, how are you on TikTok? Hello, Bridget. How are you today? Anybody on YouTube right now? Usually I get a lot more people on YouTube just because of the time of morning I get on. I usually go live at 11, but I have an appointment for my daughter, so I had to go early today. I can't miss my lives, guys. All right, so if you are new, we're going to get into it. If you're new to me, my name is Manuela Vincent, and I go live every day to talk about how you can earn an income outside of a 9-to-5 grind. Literally, I'm proof of that. I worked in a corporate job for 20 years. I got laid off back in May of 2024. Anybody else? I'm really curious. This is a question right off the top. If you guys are going through that right now, do you know somebody being affected by the layoffs? I was in the car today earlier, and I heard on the radio that they were getting ready to have another government shutdown. Anybody being affected? I really want to know. Like, what I talk about has helped quite a few families, quite a few 9-to-5ers. And so that's why I like to share this. So Wild West says, hi, I am only 2. What does that mean? Or no, okay, hold on one second, please. So you're not. So you're saying that you're not affected by that. Freya, hello. Edison, hi. Rue. Guys, I'm on here an hour earlier today. I'm in the East Coast, Virginia. It's a 10 o'clock a.m. this morning. I usually go at 11 a.m. on every day, but I have an appointment. It's funny how I'm catching a few more people earlier today. East Side. What's going on, East Side? How are you guys today? How is everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday, guys. Are you guys staying warm where you're at? It's freezing here in Virginia, guys. I don't even know what the count was for how many inches we had. What it do? I love it. Love the energy today. Thanks for being on here. I appreciate you, Eastside. Let's bring that energy. All right, guys. So I'm going to kick this off because I got to get off of here at least by 11. I got to take my daughter to the dentist. You don't know, if you can't see my title today, I always put my title on YouTube as I go live on TikTok and YouTube. Laid off after 20 years. That's my story. And how now I earn more working 2 hours a day than I did in my 8-hour-a-day job. I always share this. I share that I only made $200 per day in an 8-hour job. That's not a very good income, guys. And I'm degreed. 2 degrees, okay? 2 degrees. Let's see. What's the deal? Hey, why are you calling me a pimp? You were coming to troll? Why are you coming to troll? Why are you coming to troll here on my YouTube channel? But you say you like me now. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Please don't troll. Because guess what? When I see that, but at least you admit it. You're not disrespecting. Nobody's disrespecting me. But if you come in to troll, why would you shout that out? People crack me up. Because now you're giving me... See, I'm going to keep you in my chat, YouTube. Okay, what the channel about? Go to the channel and read. East Side, go to the channel and read. Go to my channel and read what it's about. Good morning, Junior Garza. How are you today? You can't read? I think that's funny because you went back and typed what I said. I just spoke it out loud. I can't read. Really? You can't read? So you can't read any comments here? That makes no sense. But anyway, okay. Hey, Delma, Amina, how are you guys today? Thank you for coming to my live. We're going to get into it because I'm not going to sit here and spend a lot of time on the chat. If you're not going to ask me good questions about what I have to talk about today, I'm not going to focus on the chat, okay? Like and subscribe. She's awesome. How do you know me, East Side, Chapter 7? You're great. Awesome. Awesome. It looks like some comments are being filtered. Hi, Alexander Larson. Is this your first time here? I appreciate you guys. And if it is, do me a favor on any of these platforms. So on YouTube, you subscribe. On TikTok, you give me a follow. You double tap the screen. See, we got to tell people what to do or they don't know what to do. Amina, it's your first time. Give me a follow. I'm not dancing. I am not dancing. I'll do this. Hey, I don't care really about the gifts. I'm here to motivate, to inspire, to give value. So please give me a follow. I appreciate it. I am not about to dance on here today, guys. No, I'm married still. I'm not divorced. Give me that good energy. Thank you so much. Please be advised. I don't know what this is talking about. Probably is. Okay, guys, I'm going to get into this, okay, because I got to get off of here by 11 today. I have to take my daughter to a dentist appointment. So again, if you're new here, again, I'm going to repeat myself. My name is Manuela Vincent. To the East Side guy, East Side Chapter 17. Listen, since you don't want to go to my bio and you don't want to read what I'm talking about, what this is all about, I'm going to just give it to you straight. I talk about digital marketing. Hi, Eva. Welcome to my live again. I am a digital marketer, and it wasn't always like this. I came from the corporate world 20 years ago. 20 years in, I was in corporate HR, 2 degrees. They laid me off back in 2024. I said to myself at that moment, I'm not going to go get another job, man. I'm too old to do this again. I don't want to waste my time putting out applications, resumes, just to be only disappointed because right now I have friends in this space. I have friends in that space that are still looking for jobs, and it's been over a year now. I'm not going to waste my time. I don't know about you, and I point to you as a, overall audience, guys. I don't know why people continue to keep doing that when you're not getting anywhere with it. And it's only getting worse. People are getting laid off left and right, okay? We have people in this program, I believe Eva spoke on this before, that have purchased this program that teaches you the skills to be able to make money from your phone. That's literally what I have here. That's what I found 20 months ago. So when I got laid off, I didn't try to keep looking for a job. I knew I needed new skills, right? I already went to college, did that thing, got thousands of dollars in debt, didn't want to go back to college, already did that. But I wanted something that I could learn from that's not as expensive as college, but it would give me something in high demand, an education that I can do from my home, that I could also earn from. So these are what we call digital programs. You don't got to go sit in a classroom for hours. You don't have textbooks. It's none of that here. Okay? If you guys don't know what digital marketing is, I'm going to tell you really quickly, but you can go Google it. It is a high in demand space right now. You can actually work for an employer. If you guys like to work for other people, you can still do this with an employer. I chose to be my own boss. I don't want to answer to anybody anymore, guys. I just told you, East Side. If you look at my title, I'm telling you exactly what I'm doing. Look, you say you can't read, but I think it's funny you say that. So be careful with your words, because I will block you. And I hate to keep telling people that, but I'm always doing that. Ryaz. So the digital marketing industry is about to be $1 trillion industry in 2033. Digital marketing, you guys already do it now. Whenever you're on social media, any social media platform, and you're creating content, and let's say you have a cup of Starbucks and you're with your friend, you're hanging out at the Starbucks store, the shop, you're taking a picture. That is a form of digital marketing. But the problem with that is when you have someone else's cup, Starbucks in this situation, you're advertising their product. We're going to teach you how to not do that, because we want you to make an income from your own product or service. Do you feel me? Do you get what I'm throwing down right now? It's okay if I talk loud. Don't worry about it. You're welcome. You're welcome, Ryaz. So I'm a digital creator on social media. I create content, short form videos. I create shorts on YouTube. I have an email list that I'm growing. I've learned to brand myself. I have a whole online business. So I don't have to worry about going back to a job, because I've learned these skills. I've applied the training, and now it's paying me. And there's many ways to make an income through the digital space. Okay. So that's what I do. Hi, John Kelly. Welcome back. How are you today? Okay, so we're going to be positive today. We're going to keep the energy going. I appreciate you guys in my live today on TikTok. It was crazy yesterday on TikTok. I don't know, because, they're now US based. It messed up our whole algorithms. If you're a content creator, you already know that. But now we're back on track. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the love. Give me a follow if you're new to me, and we're going to get into it, okay? So with all that being said, now you know my story. Laid off at 52, didn't have a savings, retirement, no plan B. I didn't want to go back to a job to start all over again, but I needed to start saving for retirement, because those years are steadily approaching, me and my husband. I needed to provide income for the household, because I do have 2 teenagers left at home. Okay, so I still have people to take care of. My husband's been busting his butt for I don't even know how many decades, working 2 jobs. We were always living paycheck to paycheck, even when I was employed. That's just the way it goes nowadays. Okay, unless you're living under a rock, unless you're already wealthy, congratulations. A job will never get you wealthy. It's just enough to get you by, to pay the bare minimums. Okay, anybody agree with me? I don't care if you disagree, put it in the chat. Can you put it in chat, please? Do you agree? Say amen if you agree with that, because I know so many people that could use this right now. Okay, so we're going to get into some training a little bit. I'm going to talk about this, okay? So the program that I purchased, and I invested in myself 20 months ago. I knew what I was doing. It's education. It's e-learning. Simple, from my desktop. We have 3 live calls a week. I get to meet with my mentor every Monday on a live Zoom with other people. As a matter of fact, yesterday we had a call, and we talked about this whole thing with TikTok happening. Everybody's freaking out. Everybody's getting emotional, because they're like, my content is sitting at 0 views. What is going on? Well, instead of freaking out, She's teaching us how to keep the emotions out of it. Go and analyze what's going on. Maybe you follow another big time content creator. Let's see if their content is getting 0 views. Lo and behold, it's happening to everybody on TikTok. This is the kind of training we're getting in this mentorship program. Okay. So you go and analyze, and then she's just telling us what we need to do for the rest of this month, next month. How about we not put all of our eggs in one basket, and we start to utilize all social media platforms? Yeah, if you weren't doing that before, I've been doing that. And I've learned how to use automation to help me to keep with my time constraints. I work 2 hours a day, so I'm not going to sit there and be manually posting. No. Manuela doesn't do that. I use automation to help me to post. So that's why I'm getting people and followers for all over the different platforms. This is so funny. It's not really a sweater. I'm embarrassed to show you this. Look. This is a Christmas, and it's warm though. Look, hot chocolate. But it's so comfy. Oh my gosh, I love it. It feels so good. Thank you though. But it's Christmas space. I don't care. I love it. It feels so good. And it's soft. And actually, it comes with pajama bottoms. I bought this at Walmart a while ago. But it comes with the pajama bottoms too. I'm not wearing those right now. But thank you so much. I appreciate you. And it is warm because it's so cold here in Virginia. Okay, so let me keep going, guys. So I did invest in the program because I needed to learn these skills. And then I knew I had to apply what I learned back on social media. It literally breaks down what you need to post every day. You're getting mentorship from a multiple 7-figure earner, right? I'm just telling you what you get real quick. When you buy the program, there's different levels to come in at, 5 of them. And that's based on what you want to learn, the level of education you guys want to learn, right? And then how much do you want to earn? That's also based on the level you come in at. Okay, this is a learning and earning program. Okay, unlike college, if you go into college, obviously there's no guarantee with anything you do. But let's just say you go to college and you want to start making money, nice income after you get your degree. Chances are that's not going to happen right away. You still got to have that foundation. You got the education now, but you got to build up to make the income you want. With this, you're learning and earning at the same time. My first week into this, and guys, again, your day 1, don't compare it to my day 100, okay? I'm telling you my results. My first week in this, I made my first $900 sale. Are you going to make that? I always get that question. How much can I make right away? First of all, don't come into it thinking you're going to make it right away because you still got to learn the skills. A baby doesn't come out the womb walking. They got to crawl first. They got to crawl, then they start to walk. So the same thing goes here. I knew that I expected eventually I was going to make an income with this, but I'm still got to learn these skills. I'm new to the digital space. I had no idea what I was doing when I first started this. 0 following. Didn't know, was nervous, didn't even come live for the first probably 6 months, 9 months. Baby steps. But the potential of any of these programs, the level of earning is crazy here. You get 100% profit. It's not MLM, network marketing, or affiliate marketing, guys, okay? Making sure I'm not missing any good comments. Because sometimes on YouTube, some people just come in here and say the wildest things. Okay. So we're going to keep going. I do have my board today. I'm going to share that with you guys. I like to show. I'm a visual learner myself. So I like to share my board. Okay. Hello, DC. How are you? How are you today? Wow. I'm actually getting more people on it this time. I appreciate you guys watching me today. I don't care how you found me. I appreciate you being here. And so I love it. I usually go live at 11. Maybe mamas need to rethink this. Teresa, will my financial status change for the better? Teresa, what are you talking about? I'm not trying to be mean, but what are you talking about? I mean, your financial situation is your own, guys. I just come on here to educate you, to let you know what I've found. This may not be for you guys. I don't come on here to beg you, chase you, none of that stuff. I want to express to you what I found as a 52-year-old, had no options because the jobs weren't calling me back. My husband's been working 2 jobs. It's never been enough. I need to continue to keep my lights on, my rent paid, do the extras. My daughter's literally getting ready to go to college in August. My last kid. I need to be able to provide for that too, right? She got accepted in a pit. I'm so thankful and grateful for that. She's going to be in psych major. Good degree to be having because she can get into so many areas with psychology. Nice to meet you, DC. If you're new, give me a follow. Appreciate you. Okay, so I'm going to share my board. Listen, not going to keep it up the whole time. But if you guys want to learn what I've been able to do to not have to go get another job over the last 20 months, moms, dads, busy, 9-to-5ers, you're burnt out, you're sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck like I was many times, many years, didn't know how to get out of it until the layoff hit me. It made me think about things, reevaluate myself. I'm currently unsure of my place in life right now. Jobless. Thank you for anything you can offer. Teresa, my prayers are with you. Just like numerous people that come into my email box they're struggling right now. There is a lady in this community that comes on my live. I don't know if Eva's still here. She's in our community. She said she was on unemployment. And unemployment's not much. This is so much more than unemployment. If you can do it the right way, there is a strategy involved. You must be willing to invest to learn the education to do it. But once you follow the blueprint that I'm going to give you for free, it's going to break down what we do. You should have no problems. And I'm actually a coach as well. We have a lot of mentorship. We have a community of almost 59,000 members in this program, guys. That says a lot. That's a lot of customers that we're getting to learn these skills. People work with this as they work. They do this in their downtime, in the nooks and crannies of their day, because they want to replace their jobs. Some people been laid off and they're joining it, such as myself. Okay. Sky's the limit if you can follow, be coachable, be consistent. Know that money doesn't rain from the sky. I must tell you that. You're welcome. Okay, I always got to tell people that because this is not a job that I do. It's a passion now. I like to come here and I like to share what I do. I'm a digital creator now. I'm online. I create very short content, get people to my free blueprint, and they can make a decision if it's right for them or not. That's all we do here. We don't get on phones. We don't chase. We don't cold call. We don't DM with this. We follow a 2-hour strategy. Okay? I'm going to break it down for you. So someone on here says, I work at Walmart. I got a bachelor's degree for free with their program. Well, congratulations, because not a lot of employers offer that. So congratulations to you. How come you don't like to open your own real estate corporations? Well, that's going to come later. I'm not even going to get into doing my own real estate company. What I will do, because my mentor does this, she buys new property, apartment complexes. That's where I would love to do, but that's in the future for me. I am not there yet, my friend. We're going to get there. I have big goals and dreams, guys. So we're not there yet, okay? But if you can dream it and you can be consistent, anything's possible, okay? I'm learning from a multiple 7-figure earner. This lady just bought a big, huge condo in downtown Dallas because she's a Dallas Cowboy fan, okay? She wants to go to all the games. So that's her second home. Hold on one second. I have to report somebody on my YouTube real quick. Please, 1 second. I'm going to report this. Okay. We got this now, guys. Okay. So if you want to get the blueprint, that's the first step, Teresa. If you're still here, you want to go here, my friend. This is a blueprint that I got 20 months ago that broke down everything that I'm talking about today. If you don't want to, this is what you're going to type into your browser, guys. It's not clickable in my bio, but you can get it there too. You just type it out into your browser right here, or you can go to this little orange button, this little arrow thingy, and it'll take you to the same site. Got to be careful with my words on TikTok. Okay. I don't want to do it now because I want to focus on my one business. This is my main business, Daniel. And then I will get into that when I start making it really good. When I start getting into the income levels that I can't even keep up with, that's right now. It was a matter of me being able to replace the income I lost. I'm already at that. Now it's just scaling what I currently have. If that makes sense. I know there's different avenues I could start it now, but I want to focus on one thing right now. Get very good at it and then move on to something else. But let me do this for you guys over here. If you can see my board, that's where you're going to go. You're going to put your email into there, Teresa, if you want the information. It literally is going to ask you for your email address. You put it in there. And then it's going to give you my free blueprint. Now, look in your email with about 5 minutes, I would say, and it should be in your email box. It should say, hey, here's the free blueprint, or check your spam or promotion folder and then get it out of there and look it over. You're going to watch 2 little videos that are going to go over this digital program, this digital business that I'm part of. And then you can decide if it's for you or not. You see, I'm an information giver. I go over what you're getting. I don't go into too much depth. Especially today, because I got to be off of here at least by 11, okay? But I want you to go ahead and check it out. I'm talking about the digital program that I purchased so I don't have to go back to a job. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's better to start now. I'll start when I'm ready, Daniel. I'll start when I'm ready. All right, you have an amazing day. I will talk to you next time. Thank you for following me. Thank you for finding me. I appreciate you. Okay, so I'm going to go over the program that we have and why it converts and why it works. Okay, so there's a lot of things out there, guys. Okay, let me put this down real quick. There's a lot of things out there. You have courses, you have one and dones, you have a lot of stuff you might be trying to invest in and you don't know what you're getting in return. Well, when I bought this, I knew what I was getting. The person who brought me into this, and there's no recruiting with this, by the way, it's a customer. You get customers with this, okay? Customers who want to learn e-learning skills. Customers who want to get out of their 9-to-5s. Customers who are stay-at-home moms who want to be home with their kids. They want to maybe help their husbands with the bills. They don't want to just sit there, okay? I can give you so many testimonials on that stuff, guys. Hi, is it Joe Removals? Hello, how are you today? So, with this program, there's one offer. There's 5 programs, 5 different level of programs, but that's all you're going to see in here. It's just digital e-learning. You're going to get a whole program, a whole community of 58,000. I add you to my community as well for the extra support. There's 3 live trainings a week. You're talking about, we do webinars. We also do a legacy builder training every Monday, like I was telling people earlier. Yesterday, I got on a live Zoom with my mentor and a bunch of other people in this program that bought our highest level program. And she teaches us for 20 minutes. And then we break out into a breakout room with other people in the program and we share and we learn so much from each other. We come back out, we can ask questions, okay? That's the tight-knit mentorship that you're going to get with this program. It's not a course. It's ongoing education. Thanks for the share. I appreciate you, Teresa. It's ongoing education, right? I've seen so many certificate programs offered through college, 8-week programs. And after that, they're done with you. Like, this is ongoing training every week. For the infinity, you buy your program, that's yours for life. It's for infinity, if that's the proper word. And anything that is outdated, she updates. Because, social media will change. But everything in here is new. She's teaching us on advanced AI training, how to create thumbnails with AI, affiliate marketing training. I'm just giving you guys some ideas of what this is all about that you're learning. AI training, affiliate marketing training. If you like TikTok and you've been wanting to dabble in the TikTok shop, We have people that she's going to hire to come in from TikTok to teach us how to use TikTok the right way to be able to market their products, right? TikTok shop trading. What else? Brand deal trainings. If you want to get brand deals, like the list goes on, but that's the scale and the level of the learning you're going to get in this program. And there's 5 for you to choose from. I haven't gotten into those yet, and I will. It's digital marketing, John, removals. So the business basically is a business in a box. When you buy one of your digital programs, you unlock a level of education. You unlock a level of education. Just like you would be a nurse, there's different levels of nursing. So with this, we have a program as low as $100. But what are you going to get for that $100? Like when you look at these programs, you got to really compare them. What are you getting? First and foremost, it's called the Launch Pad. So it's going to give you the basics of digital marketing. Okay. By the way, you can always upgrade 30 days in to pay the next level, the difference. If you wait after that, though, you pay the full amount to the next level. But every level is going to give you more skills and education in the digital space, if that makes sense. Love, Carol. Ringland, I'm not sure what you're saying. Hi, love from Carol in England. Is that where you're from? England? Welcome, England, to the house. Welcome. Thank you for being on my live today. Okay. And it's going to give you not only the learning, right? But you're also going to be able to earn up to that program level. Does that make sense, guys? If it does, put a number 2 in the chat for those who are engaging with me right now. I appreciate you. Put a number 2 if you get what I'm saying. And I know it might sound confusing, but if you go to this, you're going to see how it works. I'm trying my best to break it down. It's very simple. Okay, we're not even there yet, but I want to talk about it. We have one offer that pays you 100% profit. So any one of these digital programs you decide to buy, when someone buys it from you, you get 100% profit. That's point, period, blank. You're not sharing your commissions with anybody. This is not affiliate marketing. That's why I tell you, it's not multi-level marketing. You don't have an upline or a downline. It's a customer to business transaction. We get customers here, okay, that want to learn these skills in the digital space. They want to get educated, so they're going to buy one of the 5 programs. That's what this is about. Okay, so when I get a $900 payday, that comes right to my Stripe account. That's what I have set up. I have Stripe, I have PayPal. People can pay through PayPal. People can do payment plans. You know, those installment plans, Afterpay, Klarna. I have them all on my website. So people can take advantage of those if they don't want to pay the whole amount outright. I have everything on my website, okay? It's a one-stop shop. And that's how simple this business in a box is. You're going to get the tools. You got the strategies. I'm going to break that down for you really quickly. You got the mentorship. You got the community. You can't falter with this unless you just don't do anything with it. That's my biggest thing to you guys. If you're someone who buys something and you just sit on it, you can't expect to make an income like that. When I bought this back in May of 2024, I immediately got started. It said, start here in the back office. It said, go here, let's get your website going. The website's going to be created for you, and it's going to have whatever program you come in at, that's the options that are going to be on your website for those people to find you and buy from you, okay? They create it. You pay a one-time website fee. They create it, they host it, they update it. All that stuff is done for you. You get a free automated system with this. That's what you're going to have to go out to all your people that come in, an automated email, a sequence of 30 emails. There's so much here. But the best part is the hard part's going to be done for you. It's just you connecting a couple little things. And if you're real lazy, like I'm not lazy, but if you're the person who hates tech, and I understand that because I'm not techie, I was able to follow the step-by-step instructions in the back office of my training. I didn't need any help. I went back and rewound the video real quick, and then I got to going. It took me maybe 2 hours to get everything up and running, finalize what I like, my personalized pictures in my email automations. The emails are already created for you. If you are though lazy, like you don't want to set up, you don't want to touch that tech at all, like you don't want to do anything, you can pay them and they'll actually set it all up for you so you're ready to go on day one. But it was simple, and I'm 52, okay, guys? So don't complicate this. Okay, so let me put my board back up. This is going to pay you 100% profit when anyone comes in and they buy your program, okay? That can be anywhere from $1,400, because we do have 5 programs. The highest paying program we have is $1,400. Yeah, okay? That's going to give you so much training, but you're also going to be able to get $1,400 sales when someone else buys it from you, okay? So $1,400, $900 paydays, $600 paydays, $300 paydays, $100 paydays. It's all up to your budget, your goals and dreams, what you want to do. Nobody is begging anybody to do anything. It's just a matter of education. Do you want to learn it or not? Are you going to be willing to put some content out or not? Do you want to stay in the unemployment stage if you're laid off? Do you want to continue to look for some things out there? Because a lot of things out there, guys, I even Googled work from home jobs. I was Googling everything up till 2 a.m. And I happened to find this on my Facebook feed. And I asked the lady, because she said, I work 2 hours a day from my phone. And I'm able to make anywhere from $100. At the time, it was $100 to $600 per day. Now we have a $900 program and a $1,400 program. I jumped in. I asked her, what is this about? Give me the blueprint. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Oh, yeah. Gotta love it. Okay. So, anyways, guys. Can you read that comment? Hopefully you didn't see it. I have to block those kind of things, okay? So you're going to get a simple system with this program. Whatever program you buy, I don't care if you come in at the $100. I bet that messed my board up just now when I dropped that. You got to love the live. Guys, live and in person, I'm dropping things on the floor. So I don't care if you come in at the lowest program to the highest. You're going to get a free system with this. It is called system.io. It's a free system that we're going to give you everything already in it. You're going to get a capture page. What is a capture page? That's where you send somebody to your domain. Okay. If Teresa's on, I'm going to use her as an example. Teresa Daily Pay. TeresaGetsPaidDaily.com. Whatever she picks for her domain, right? I'm branding myself, because that's why I put Manuela Vincent. That's my name. Okay. So whatever she picks, when someone comes in here, whenever someone comes to her page, right, and they put their name, their email in here, then they're coming to this capture page. Go here, guys, if you haven't already, you'll see what I'm talking about. You're going to come to a page where my face is on it. It's talking about the 100% profit done for you digital business. Okay, great. And when you're engaging with me, I use you as an example. That's just how I roll. I'm sorry if that embarrasses you, but I have to engage with people on here. So what happens is she's going to go to the capture page. She's going to put her email address in, whether she does it now or later. And then she's going to get my free blueprint. And the blueprint is a PDF document, guys. The blueprint is just a PDF document that's going to go to your email so you can check it out. It's going to discuss what I'm talking about today. You're going to see my beautiful website there. You're going to see me, my family. It's going to talk a little bit about me. It's going to give you some testimonials in there. It's going to be some good stuff for you to check out. So don't miss the steps. But this is what I direct people to do on a daily basis, okay? You go and get your free blueprint. It's going to go over the information. This is going to answer 99% of the questions you might have for me today. I have a whole list of frequently asked questions, guys, and you can always email me back, Teresa, if you have questions after you look at everything. I answer emails daily and I can answer them for you, right? I'll give you a personal message. Can anybody hear me, guys? Teresa says she can't hear me. 1 second. Ay. Teresa, can you hear me? Okay, awesome. So let me go back and reiterate that. I don't know what part you lost me at. I don't know what part I lost you at. So what happens is once you put your email in to the capture page. You're going to get that free blueprint. Anybody else watching, listen to what I'm telling you. Look out for your email, check your spam folder, promotion folder, get it out of there. And then just do your due diligence. Look over the free information, okay? Yeah, I mean, as an example, as I said, teresadailypay.com. Like, you're going to pick your own domain, Teresa, if you decide to get started with this. All of that is in the training. You're going to go to GoDaddy, get yourself a domain, whatever you want to pick. This is important, and you're going to learn that in the training when you set everything up, because you got to drive people to your free blueprint so they get the details, and now they're in this free system that you get, Teresa. This is what's driving people to come in, take a look at the information without you having to do a bunch of talking. On my lives, I do a little extra because I like to educate people, right? I want you to know what you're getting, okay? I don't have a lot of time on my content to do that. Content that we create, 7-second, 30-second, 1-minute videos, very quick, to the point, telling you what I learned, why I bought this program, how it's helped me and my family. That's my story. I got to do that quick in those videos. And we teach you how to do that in this program because stories sell. When you can get good at connecting with someone in a story, why did you decide to buy this, Teresa? How did it help you? What did you learn in this program? When you can get good at that in a 7-second video without even talking, text on the screen, by the way, 30 seconds the same. You don't got to talk in it if you don't want to. And a 1 minute. By the way, you can do this faceless too. I get that question a lot. All right. I like to show my face. I want people to make a connection with me. That's why I go live. I'm bold to do that, right? But anyway, so you get the blueprint. You're going to go through my email sequence, Teresa, or anyone else watching. 30 emails that you're going to get with this program too. You upload them real quick. They're already done for you. You're welcome. I like to be thorough when I'm on my lives. This is the time I go live so you can ask questions and I can give you more. That's why I show up live, okay? Content is content. It still works. It's driving people to come into my automation when I give them my website, but it's good to get on these lives to go the little extra mile for you guys. Okay, 1 second. Got it. Okay. So here we go. When people come into the automations, they're going to get the 30 emails. Teresa, if you put your email in, anybody else, you're going to get 30 emails from me. If you like what you see, continue to stay in there. Go and check the programs out. There are 5 digital programs. You pick the one that's best for you if you decide to do it. And if not, if you don't like to hear from me, you don't want to learn how to earn anywhere from $100 to $1,400 a day, that's okay. Manuela's good. Nobody's hurt. This is a recession-free, rejection-free business. I don't know when you opt out, but you can do that. You can do that. That's your prerogative. Just like anything I don't want to see, I'm going to opt out in the email. But just know you're going to get 30 emails from me to keep driving you back to take a look at this opportunity. And then you decide, what program do you want to buy? Okay? What program do you want to buy? And I'm going to go over those real quick right now. And then we're going to go into the last thing, which is the simple strategy we follow to get people to come and take a look without selling to people, because I'm not a salesperson. I try to be as casual as I can. I tell people my story, what this program is about, why it helped me. If you want it, take a look. That's all I do. My content shows that every single day. It's going to attract, you're going to attract the right people to come and look at it. See, there's a lot of people that are into get rich quick schemes. They see me making a $900 sale and they immediately think, oh, this is real quick. It doesn't work like that. Nothing works like that, guys. If you want a 40-hour-a-week paycheck guaranteed, then go to a job. This is a business. You must change your mindset. Okay, you must change your mindset. I could tell you that right now. When I was in corporate, that was the employee mindset, right? But now I have to be the boss lady, guys. I'm the CEO of my own business. My mindset needed to be shifting. You're going to learn about mindset trading in here as well. Okay. So let's talk about these programs real quick. There are 5 digital programs. They're already created by our multiple 7-figure mentor. She's the one that created it. She created the blueprint. We love her. She's amazing. What she does for our community, the money she pours into our community, right? So listen, There's 5 digital programs. She created it this way. So because she knew that not everybody can afford every single thing. There's different people on different levels, but we want you to get started in your business. That's why we do this. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Nilda. I appreciate you. Guys, let me get a sip of coffee real quick. It's getting cold. When I tell you these 5 programs, keep in mind, when you buy one, you got to think about a couple things. What do you want to learn? And all of the learning under each one is in my website. So go through and look at them very carefully. Look at them side by side. Go down, scroll down, read what you're getting. The website's very thorough. It's going to tell you up front what you got to pay for. It's going to tell you there's no refunds because these are digital programs. This is not a physical product. Okay, so be careful. Read through it. I'm so thankful I found this 20 months ago. I'm still in it. I've added things since because why? Multiple streams of income. You need that. One income alone doesn't work, guys. Okay, so 5 digital programs. Let's get into it. Okay, the top program is $1,400. That's $1,400. That is going to give you access to, and like I said earlier, advanced. That's really. Hold on one second. Let me get rid of this comment. This is ridiculous. Sometimes people come on the live. They got to say the most crazy things, guys. So the top program is $1,400. It's called, you're going to get advanced AI training. We're not talking about AI as in changing your face to look cute, guys. We're talking about whatever it takes to enhance your communication of this program, the content you're going to be creating. Let's say you want to create a digital thumbnail for your, I create YouTube videos every single day and I manually do my thumbnails. Well, now we have an AI tool that can create it based on our videos. So we're talking about just everything relating to creating better content. What are you going to say in your video? Okay. Right. With you still being present. I'm on my live. I'm still me. I'm not AI. Okay. You're going to learn how to brand yourself. You're going to get brand deals. We're going to teach you how to do affiliate marketing if you want to touch into that. Nothing wrong with affiliate marketing. It's just smaller commissions. With this, it's 100% profit. I needed this to pay the bills and to really do things and leave a legacy for my family. That's what my goal is. So other things, though, affiliates like TikTok Shop's an affiliate program. They earn small commissions. They're probably on this app all day. Some will sell blankets. They'll sit in their chair for all day long going live. I don't got to do that with this program. One sale puts me in profit with this. We're talking about $1,400. I'm just talking about the programs now. $1,400. Thank you, Teresa, for the follow. $1,400. I'm good for the week. One of those. Give me one $900 sale. I've done 2 in a week before. This is the stuff you're going to learn how to do. Okay, but let's go. So the $1,400 program is our top seller that allows you to make $1,400 paydays. When someone comes to Teresa's system and they see she has that $1,400 program, they're going to say, oh, what am I getting for that? You're getting 10 income streams, number 1. You're getting 5 digital programs in English and 5 digital programs in Spanish. Why? We knew the community in the Hispanic community, they wanted to do these. So 3 months ago, our mentor decided to work with the tech team to develop those same programs in Spanish and in English. So now when someone comes in my system, it doesn't have to be a Spanish speaker. It can be an English speaker, but they're going to see that top $1,400 program. They're like, wow, this is what I can make. This is what I'm getting. A lot of training. Advanced can get on a one-on-one call with the multiple 7-figure mentor every Monday. Like there's so many things and benefits in there. But the most important is you're getting 10 income streams. At any given time, someone might come in and say they like the Spanish version. You're getting 2 links, right? So they can go to either one. They're coming into your system. You don't got to speak Spanish because when you buy it, I don't know if you speak Spanish, Teresa, but if you did, you would come in and you would have both English and Spanish in there. Or let's say you didn't want the English version. You would just come and buy the 5 programs in Spanish. Either case, that's how this system works, okay? So when I came and bought this program, I upgraded. I went right to the English version because I speak English. I don't speak Spanish, guys. I don't speak Spanish. So I went to the English program part, and then I got my website done. Everything was there in English. Hold on one second. Okay, here we go. So that's what the $1,400 program gives you. It gives you access to 10 income streams. You have 5 in English, 5 in Spanish, okay? The next program down is where I started in 2024, $900. By the way, these are one-time fees. You don't pay monthlies. There's no subscriptions here. Your program, when you buy, unlocks your business for infinity. That's why I said that in the beginning. You're always going to have access to the mentor. The training's always here. Updated training, live training, the community for support. Everything is active and interactive. Okay? So the $900 program gives you 4 programs. Okay? $900 is called the Legacy Builder. The first program, by the way, is called Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. The $900 program is called the Legacy Builder Program. That's what I started with back in 2024. It gave me the opportunity to learn and master all these skills in the digital marketing space. I'm still learning, love it. Never going to stop learning. Every day I'm learning. Legacy Builder calls. I just learned something yesterday about TikTok, right? So you're going to get all the programs beneath it and that top one for $900. This is a value of $1,900 for one time $900. Plus you have to pay your website fee. Remember I told you everybody who buys, you're going to get a website so people come to it. But the best part, you don't got to go to Fiverr to create anything. You're going to have them do it. And then let's say Teresa joins at the 900, whatever one she wants. When people come to her domain, they're going to see she has options now, not just one. She's got many options for them to choose from. They create that for you. So $900 sales can come in because you bought the $900 program. You got 4 income streams now. $600 sales can come in. Let's talk about that $600 program real quick. That's called the Digital Mastery Program. This program specifically teaches you how to make 6 figures in 6 months. Our mentor did that in 6 months. In her first 17 months, she made her first $1 million with reselling these digital programs. Being on TikTok, not dancing, being on YouTube. We help you to learn all platforms if you want to, okay? You're going to get good at one, and then you're going to get better at all down the road. I'm on all platforms now, okay? Now, that program allows you to make 3 income streams, $600 sales, $300 sales, $100 sales, okay? Are you guys with me? Are you guys understanding? Put a number 1 if this is confusing. Put a number 2 if you're understanding. Okay, it's not a multi-level this and that. It's not. It's straightforward. I just want you to know when you buy one, and this is going to be in my website, when you buy that program, it unlocks 3 income streams here. Okay, let's talk about the $300 program. Okay, yes, we have a $300 program too. We have lower programs. $300 program is called Passive Daily Blueprint. Okay, that's going to give you 2 income streams. The next program is $100, right? Some of you pay that for your cell phone bill. That's not bringing you any income, right? Your goal is not to stay here though, guys. Your goal with me and with our multi-millionaire mentor is to get you at least 3 sales to upgrade if that's all you can come in at. I knew I wanted more. I didn't have 900 sitting around. I didn't have a credit card that was tapped out. Used it for utilities, whatever I had to do. I did it on an installment plan. I used a firm at the time. I didn't have to pay anything out of pocket. Now I have a business in a box. I can get my first goal was to get my investment back. And we have something called Launch to Profit in 7 days. That's what I followed. Step by step, blueprint. My mentor created it. That's what I did to get my first $900 back. After that, I shared that with everybody. I shared that. That was my first goal. I shared it to everyone I could think about on social media. She says, create content. I did it. I put a little snapshot of my income. If I didn't have income yet, I would show proof of that it works from other people in our community. I did a snapshot, said, look at this. This is what's possible here. This person just made $1,800. They did 2 $900 sales. Guys, we teach you all of this. It's not complicated. Okay. Again, I must reiterate. Hey, Nikki, how are you? You must be coachable. These are the things I look for in people that are serious. The people I brought in. I'm doing amazing. How are you today? These are the things I look for in people that are going to really take this serious. I know the people that aren't. I can tell by our conversations. What did I do today? I got up early. I took my husband to his job this morning, came back. It was freezing outside. Decided to get some business done. And then I'm on this live right now. And then after this live, I'm going to go take my daughter to the dentist. And then after that, guys, I'm done because I've already done my 2-hour workday. That's what I love about this. Yes, I did have my coffee. I have it every morning. And that's part of my content too, guys. When I go and do my content, I'm always making my own coffee. And I'll look at the camera and I'll start the recorder. And then I have a on-screen text that's talking about this. That's what we teach you here. To be yourself, to not complicate it. 7-second, 30-second, 1-minute videos. That's all we're going to teach you here, guys. It's just regular coffee. It's just regular coffee. Oh, it might be Starbucks caramel. Thank you so much for whoever's trying to contact me in my chat. Okay. Thank you so much. Good morning, Taylor. How are you today? You caught me early because I got to get off of here at around 11 something because I got to go take my daughter to the dentist. I didn't go live at 11, but let's get back into it. Where was I? So those are the 5 digital programs I was talking about. Thanks for all the info and I understand completely. And I'm going to check by tomorrow. You are on from what? So this was a good time to come on here. Teresa, I usually come live at 11 a.m. Eastern. I might have to come on here tomorrow at 10 too. So just check back with me. It's always going to be now. I might just do 10 because I found that more people are on today. But you never know the day. More people might be on, less people. I'm going to try tomorrow at 10 if that's okay. So just come back and check me out. Check out my content. Make sure you check out the information. Get in my emails if you have any questions, okay? Anybody watching, go to manuelavincent.com. Make sure you put your email address. And that's the way to connect with me, guys. I don't usually check DMs like that unless you're on my live and you directly DM me now by going to this little button right here. That's how I know you're serious about looking at this. And then I will message you with a voice clip so you know it's my voice. And then we'll get you started and get you learning about this, okay? That's how you connect with me. It's the easiest way. She said, I'm doing good. I was just watching some YouTube. Okay, awesome. Then I'll check back at 10, my first visit. Thanks. Thank you so much. Have a great day, Teresa. Appreciate you being on here. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, so those are the 5 digital programs. You need to go and look at them side by side. You need to decide if this is what you want or not. Do you want extra income? Are you the 9-to-5er that's busy, burnt out like I was? Or you were laid off, you don't have nothing to show for? We have a lot of elderly people in this who didn't have a retirement. I'm not elderly yet, but I didn't have a retirement. I couldn't afford it through an employer. Now, because of this business, you too have a great day. Now, because of this business, I'm able to store aside for that stuff. I'm able to do and buy the things I couldn't buy before because of this, not because of a job. It wasn't helping me. We were always struggling. I didn't want that financial stress. I wanted my time freedom back and I wanted to be financially secure without having to leave my home. I didn't want to start over with that again. I found a better way to do this, okay? An easier way to do it, okay? So now that you guys know about the 5 digital programs, we're going to talk about the strategy that I use, okay? Very quickly, and then we're going to get off of here. We're going to get off of here because Manuela has to make this appointment. Hold on. What time is my appointment? Oh, did I change it? 11:50. Did I move it? Yeah, 11:50 today. Okay, let me hurry up. One simple strategy for a 2-hour workday. Very quickly, I'm going to break this down. I said here, 1 hour a day, you're going to create 3 pieces of content. What do I mean by that? You're going to, in this business we follow a 2-hour workday. The first hour of our day, or if you're at a job, you can do it in the nooks and crannies of your day. You're going to do a 7-second quick video. That's not going to be a talking video. Like I said, I usually do my coffee, or if I'm in the bathroom, brushing teeth, whatever it is you like to do. You could be vacuuming if you're at home. If you're in your car going to work, that's a 7-second video because you're sick and tired of that maybe, and you don't want to do it anymore. And you found this program, and then you're just recording yourself driving to the dreaded traffic. You can even show that. That's content, right? I'm just giving you ideas. This is me though, like this, coffee in hand, text on the screen, real quick, okay? Some moms in this like to show their kids running around the yard, the dogs in the yard, them on the sled because we had so much snow. That's an example of content. 30 seconds on the screen. You could do B-roll. Like, we teach you so many ways to do this, guys. Don't you have to? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna get off after I explain this 2-hour workday. Go to my channel header and look. I'm a digital marketer. I help people learn how to make income from their phone working 2 hours a day. That's a synopsis of that. You can go to my header, guys. You can go here at any time to get my free blueprint if that interests you and you want to learn more about it, because I can't repeat any more. I got to get into this 2-hour workday. Hi, is it A? How are you today? You're going to do this every single day consistently, 3 times a day. Those 3 videos. Talking about why you found this. You have a problem. Everybody has a problem. People on social media are going to look for a solution to their problem. So that's why they come on here for the majority of the time. If you're a content creator and you're trying to sell something, then you need to be able to solve that person's problem. In the case of what I do, I know there's other people that have been laid off. They're in my age range. They are sick and tired of working 9 to 5s. They might not have no retirement. I'm helping solve the problem by learning another skill that could allow them to make an income from the comfort of their home. If they want to keep their job, they can. You can do this around your job. That's my solution to their problem, because this has helped me and my problem. Are you guys with me so far? Yes or yes? So everybody on the internet is always looking for a how-to. How can I make more income? How can I work a couple hours a day around my schedule? Like everybody. Thank you so much, Nilda. That's what we do here. We do this through our short form videos so that those right people like Nilda will find us and be like, oh, what is she doing? How is she able to create an income from her phone and her home, working 2 hours a day? No problem, Nilda. I'm going to come back to you and say, hey, go to my free blueprint and you're going to get the details. And now you're going to be in my system, and my system's doing that follow up for you 24/7 till you decide to buy one, or you just stay in there, or you have questions, and I'm going to answer those questions and get you to the right information. That's how this system and this program works. Glad you understand, Nilda. Appreciate you. Okay. So that's what you do in the content piece, 1 hour a day. The next step is the 30-minute copy-paste post, copy-paste ads. For those introverts, if you don't like to go live, you can do copy-paste ads. We give you the ads. We give you the social sites, free ads, not paid ads. There are some people in here that do paid ads. I've always done organic. People find me and I give them the information. That's what our program's been based on because of our mentor, right? She got to the first million doing all free stuff, social media platforms, talking about why she wanted to do this program. She needed income. She had so many grandkids, like she wanted to provide and have a legacy for them. Okay, you tell your story very quickly. But the copy paste ads piece is really, hold on, I gotta do a puzzle, guys. 1 second. Puzzle. Now, this is easy. You get the ads, you get the places to post them, okay? If you don't want to do that for 30 minutes, you can go live for 30 minutes or an hour. I go an hour, sometimes a little over. I like to share more about it, and people ask me questions. That's their time to ask me questions. If they always see my content, like, Manuela, you going to go live? Okay, I'm going to come live. Let's talk about this, okay? Now, we're about to be done because I got to really get out of here. If you want the details, guys, go to manuelavincent.com. You can email me right back through that blueprint, and I'm going to answer your questions when I get back from the dentist office, okay? I'm always online. I'm answering questions. I'm not going to leave you, abandon you. I got my own free community. Put free community down there when you go and get the blueprint. I'm going to add you to that too, okay? Now, last 30 minutes, you're going to be responding to comments and emails. Because people are going to start asking you, what are you doing? Okay. Nilda, do me a favor. I want to add you to the free community. Go here, put your email address into Manuela Vincent. If you haven't done it already, when you get the blueprint, check your spam or your promotion folder. I don't know if you've done that yet. Okay, you did it. That first email you get from me, Nilda, respond back to that email with free community, and I'm going to add you. Do me that solid. Okay, Nilda, please. That way. Oh, check your spam folder or your promotion folder, because sometimes depending on your email, it'll end up in there, especially with Hotmail or Yahoo. Gmail, we don't have that problem. Check both of those folders, okay? When you see the thing, it should say like a waving hand, the free blueprint, and then you're going to respond back to it with the free community, because I can't link it here. It won't let me link it here. Otherwise, I would say do that. But the best, you have to put your email address. Anybody else watching, okay? Now, this is the good part. Let me explain that. When I do a video, whether it's me talking or the text, I always put a call to action. You'll learn this. If you like what you see here, if you want to learn more, to understand how I haven't been able to get another job or haven't had to go get another job in the last 20 months, down in the comments, put the word blueprint. I'd love to share my free blueprint with you, because that blueprint is free for you guys. It's information. So I always put that in the bottom of my on-screen text, or when I'm telling the story out loud. I want you guys to do something, so I got to tell you to do something. So that's what happens with the comments. You're going to start seeing those. Ready, now, whatever you put. How, yes, I'm ready to go. Whatever your comment is at the end of your video, that's what people are going to start responding back to in your video. That is your permission to give them your website. That's why I love this business. I don't got to chase people down. I don't have to beg you to take a look at anything. I don't have to DM you and spamming a link. You just gave me permission. You found me on social media. You're attracted to what I have to say. That's my permission to give you my website, ManuelaVincent.com. And you're going to go there. You're going to put your email in, like what I was just telling Nilda. You put your email in. It's not going to hurt you. If you don't want to learn how to make $100 to $1,400 a day, no problem. You go to the bottom of the email and you will opt out of there. You will not hear from me ever again. Unless you see me on a live and you want to hear from me again. That's the only way you'll hear from me, okay? It's that stupid simple, guys. That's all I do in my workday. I focus on these strategies right here. 1 hour creating the content, 3 pieces of content a day, 30 minutes. I don't even do copy paste ads anymore. That's for the introverts that don't want to get on a live. I like doing lives now, so I omitted that. Got it? You got it? Nilda, you got it? Great. And then this part here is fun because I like to answer questions. I give you a personal message back. So make sure when you got the email, you respond back to that email and you put the word free community. I'm building my new community up. That's what you're going to learn in this too. How to build your own community. You can add more things in there. You can give value. I can go live in there. It's on the school platform. That's the number one, my understanding, learning platform out here. You can download it on your phone and you can actually go in there and log in and you can see everything, especially what you're going to learn here. All right. So guys, that is it. Are there any questions? Because I got to roll out of here. I got to bounce so I'm not late for this appointment. I hope my daughter's ready to roll. Okay. Oh, screenshot this if you haven't, if you missed it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, guys. Okay, you got it? If you want to go back and take a look, you can. It's right there. You can watch the replay on my YouTube. I loved being here with you guys today. I appreciate you guys being on here and being engaging. I appreciate you, TikTok, Nilda, Teresa. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. Happy Tuesday. And if you have any questions, you'll be in contact. Amazing. If you have any questions, Nilda, I'm an open book. You can email me back. I'll give you a personal message. Whatever it is, just don't hesitate to ask me. I've heard everything, okay? All right. I appreciate you. Happy Tuesday. God bless you guys. I appreciate you, YouTube. Appreciate you, TikTok. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Take it easy. All right, guys, YouTube, have a fantastic day. God bless you. May end this live. Stop.